Hello there, survivors. Welcome to another section of Panther. Today, we're gonna be talking about the trending defense in the world of Walking Dead. A defense that is quickly emerging from beyond the shadows. Marge lead defense. So how do we tackle this team? How do we fight it? Is what I'm going to be looking at today, and I'm going to try and make it as short as possible because it's supposed to be a very long video. I'm talking about the Marge lead here. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is a Magna lead team. So as you can see, we have Magna, we have Alpha, we have Raven, 6-star, we have Mackenzie, and we have Maggie. So this team is mostly F2P. It's mostly free to play. All of the toons are available now. So let's test out this team. Let's see how it works. So when you see Jesus on the other side of the team, make sure you take him out first. So that's why I have a mem resist and an exhaust resist on my Magna. So I'm taking the risk regardless. Either he resisted exhaust or not. I'm still going to try and pop a rush on one. Maybe he will resist me. You understand? So here now, as you can see, I've taken out Jesus. There's no need for taking away for trauma, which is why I have Raven there. Raven also has taken out Trader, as you can see there. Now if Trader was on the right team, maybe a Jesus lead or a Jackie lead or a Pit lead, I wouldn't have attacked with Raven because I know he could be stronger. But because I know he's on the strong team, that's why I use a 6-star to pop him. And you can see that Raven is as good, is a strong team as well. So I use Raven mostly in another place or against other toons. I used to take out which is Endless Rush, just to start to take out the Guardian Shades on the other teams. Also have a double attack and Rampage on Mackenzie. That also help with the Guardian Shield on the other side of 2 by taking it out. You understand? So here now I have attack modes on all of them. Yes. Attack mode is what I have on all of them, all of the toons. I have attack modes on them. So since Tonya is done, it's safe to try Raven on Hardy. So attack modes on all of them, except Raven and Maggie. Except Raven and Maggie. So here we have a Jesus as well. We have to take him out into one. But in this case, Magna fails to resist both exhaust and maim. So she's dead. But not to worry, that's why we have Mackenzie here. Mackenzie will definitely revive her later if she's not dead. So now Marge has helped me to take care of Jesus by herself. Now the other thing that you need to make sure when you see on the other side is also Akira. Jesus first, Akira, you have to kill Akira as soon as possible. So here I'm going to try and revive my Marge because, and also most of the things need heal. If I don't heal now, Mackenzie herself will probably be dead by turn 2. So now Akira is dead. Even though he took his first damage was given to what is in was Carl as a bodyguard. So I'm gonna try and take I have 100% on. I've used my Raven since I have to take care of Jesus trauma the other time. Raven have 100% of her on her. That's why I tried to take out Carl with her, but she failed to take her out. But with a single punch from Mackenzie is dead. So that's the end of the match there. So as you can see, this team is very effective. So here again, I tried Magna resisted Essos. So I'm just want to show you that we have a double Akira and we have to take one out first. You understand? So with Raven here, you don't have much of a problem because I have a taunt resist on that Raven. So that makes immune to taunt resist, and I also have a few taunt resist here too. But the threatening toon here is Akira. If you don't kill Akira, it doesn't even matter if you kill all others first. You understand? So you just have to kill the Akira, or else it will keep coming back. So just keep that to the end, because that's all I want to show you there. Yeah. We don't have Akira and we don't have Jesus. You don't need to. I don't need to take a risk of using my Magna active here. You understand? It's not necessary. Though we don't want the PPs to rush, because once PP rush, the game is over. So you want to try and stop them, kill them in their trap before the rush. But most importantly, just play the game as it team fit for now. So we have a bleed here. We're going to take care of those bleed and all those other effects with Raven. So now that's Mackenzie. He has taken care of most of the guidance sheets for me because of the weapon on her. So now I'm going to take care of Marge. I'm going to kill Marge first. Normally I was trying to traumatize her because I see she has a trauma resist, high trauma resist as well. You understand? I was trying to make her kill herself. You understand? Normally I wouldn't take care of Marge first. I'll take care of other toons, maybe PP or Tonya first. You understand? So now I will normalize that line. Now that's one thing I prefer about Mackenzie as well, because you know exactly what you're normalizing, you know exactly what you're going for. It's not random, you know it's definitely aligned. So and that's it, and that thing. So another toon you can also replace Mackenzie. If your Mackenzie is not leveled, you can also replace her with a princess, of course. You can have the default weapon on her. That's what I have on her here, and the weapon is I think I have no special on it. I have HP on the fourth slot. I have HP on the fourth slot. So we're just gonna try to trim out here against some other teams. Now here we have a double O, so that means we are gonna be no Jesus and no Akira, nobody to kill in the first turn. So it's okay here. So we're just gonna go ahead and well, luckily for me, I don't even need to command Raven, as he has already been beaten to getting a rush pop as soon as turn 2 without command. So now I taunted with princess. Now I've tried to normalize 3 toons, but I need to normalize 4 toons here, you understand? So here now I made maybe I didn't say right, but I thought I actually normalize that Leo. So in the attempt of taking out shield, I just went after him, which thereabout take out my Alpha and my Maggie on my command. Almost take out so those two were almost take out my Raven as well, and my Magna, but I was able to win the game as well. But I would have preferred to win with a full team, and that's why I said I prefer to use Mackenzie, because you know exactly who you're normalizing. You can just control the rules with your Magnum. So here we have Jesus, and I'm gonna kill him turn 1 to avoid those trauma. I think I've seen this thing before in turn 1 when I was trying out at Mackenzie. So here now we have Job. But so we have to take care of Job, or Job is gonna definitely take out one of your toons with its 4k bond, and before it transfers, you just have to take care of it. So I'm gonna be using a Magna here. So I could have just killed a trader there, but I just decided, let me just play around a little bit. So I'm gonna just pop that line now because it's stressing. So I'm gonna get my rush ready on the princess. I'm just gonna take out the trader line. So I think the rest should be easy from here on out. So yeah, so on the princess, I also have attack start modes, you understand? So just to make sure things go the right way. So you also have a reflect damage on the princess as well, so that the guidance sheet, when it turns them and they keep eating him, it takes away their guidance sheet as well. So there's another thing you can try out those princess as well. So as I said, there is no need to say you want to use your rush. You want to use your rush in turn 1. If there is no Jesus there, there's no rush in killing. So you can just, as you can see, and that is done. This one is the double turn your team again. I think we've done this before as well. Yeah, with the first princess we did that, there was no Jesus there. So yeah, so now we're going to just play through the game. So I'm going to explain some mechanics as well. When you have this guardian sheet, you got to decide, like here you got to, like you can say, when I started this battle, I have to take care out what do you call it, I have to take out one toon with my guardian shield with my command. Then the other, what I'm trying to say is, you have to get, when you see there's a lot of, like Mr. Lu, you see there's a lot of status effect damage that can affect you in the next turn. The best thing is get your Raven Rush as early as possible. So another thing we're going to be looking at is Marcus lead. So we have here Marcus, we have Prayer, we have Princess, we have Alpha, and we have Maggie. So Marcus lead is just perfect in any case. I'm telling you, the guy is good. The guy is good. He's one of the underestimated toons that I really appreciate out there. So here I'm giving him a gun that is a 20% AP, and that is definitely not good against my team. As you can see, that's the weapon I'm giving him. I put this. We were giving his weapon, and it's his weapon. We were giving along with the event for Marcus. So I revamped the weapon to have 20% AP. So that's why I have a meme receipt on him there. You can see the meme resist on him. So I have a meme resist on him so that he can resist the exhaust, or at least the meme damage that the exhaust will deal when facing match teams. So you can take a look at the team again, and also on Prayer, this is the, I think, the only perfect weapon I have. Yeah, so 50 attack, the stock days on the third slot, and rampage on the fourth slot. So here I need these days to control Jesus. That's why I bring the days around, you understand? So here I'm just going to take out with any turn most the princess, because I need princess mostly for normalize, so it's not necessary. So I was lucky Job was dazed and was killed in that first turn, and I was able to command Prayer to also daze Jesus on the same turn as well. That means the Prayer will be losing a turn there, but his rush is ready anytime I want to use it. So I want to take out Jesus. I told you have to take him out though. Trader will take precedence on some other time, but for now Jesus is the threat here. We have to take him out as soon as possible. He's no more under the effect of what do you call it? Under the effect of days, because Marge is taking care of that, and so I will now normalize this 3. I have 3 here now. So normally, so well, I'm still gonna wait another turn here right now because I need Marcus Rush as well. So I think this game is pretty much over now. So as you can see, Princess didn't do a lot here. So just normalize these teams, and now we're gonna just take care of the team. Prayer there has taken care of everything. He's infected, but he's not gonna die because the defense team is dead. So another team you can also look at is the Arraign lead. Arraign is a perfect lead. It should be the perfect lead against a match team, because match team consists of greens and yellows, strong tones and fast tones, while Arraign leads alert tones and strong tones, which is a perfect counter, but somehow it's not the best to use against it because it's somehow slow, not as fast as I wanted it to be. So we're just gonna try this out. Terrain mission. We have a pit lead for to take care of meme damage there. We also have Alpha there. We have a Maggie there as well. So mission, I also have a meme resist on her, because what I needed here is to daze Jesus. When you have Jesus on the other side of the team, is to daze him. And luckily, look at the first thing we are trying out. We got lucky. We were able to daze both Jesus and Job at the same time. If not for that, Job would definitely be taking out a toon regardless. So now we have Jesus under spell. So let's hope that Marge can take him out by itself, because before it starts causing problem. And good, it's gone. Now we have Job have his bond, and on the what do you call it, Erin, and that bond is gonna be moving as soon as he's dead, and she's definitely gonna die, because that's what Job is there for. He's gonna take care one of your toons. Now as I said, I like to kill a trader. I like to kill my trader with Alpha. So I've undo part of the meme damage on the I've undo the meme damage on mission now. So I'm gonna kill what do you call it now? So yeah, Rain is dead. I kill trader and Rain is dead, and the bond transferred to Alpha. Now I could eat Alpha, but I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna be a waste of a revive as soon as because he will die next turn. Now I've taken care of Tonya. with mission and command, so she wasn't able to do any damage. Now you can see what I said, alpha is down now, but pit revives too, so it's safe to use an him now. So we can just build our rushes now just to make sure the game ends now, because now we have 3 damage tones, and so we're just gonna keep hitting until we get it right. So yeah, skip to the end and boom, the game they did. As you can see, it all took me 2 minutes and some seconds to kill that thing. That's why I said these are Iron lead is not the best, but if it is what you got, it is better than losing at all. So here I have this Jesus, but I couldn't this I couldn't this Job. So but thanks to Marge, took care of him, but he already placed his bond, I think, on one of my tones. I'm sure he did. So let's just fight on, see what is going on here. So now we're going to take care of Jesus. We have to take care of him as soon as possible, you know that, since especially since it's no more under. Oh, I think we escaped from wow, yeah, we did escape from Job there. He wasn't able to deal the damage. Yeah, so we are lucky here. As long as you take out Tanya with mission, you're safe. You're safe, you're very safe. So and that is what we did here. So we have a trader and Joe and Match to deal with now, and we're just gonna build our rushes. Then let's keep to the end and just boom, and that is it. You can see this one also took another 2 minutes and almost 2 minutes plus, I say 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So that is not the best for our team. So other teams they have see people using against the Merge leader, the Jackie leader and the W and Jesus as well. So rely on trauma and Jesus to kill the team, and also Mesa, some use Mesa lead, and also they also use this team as well. So they use Mesa, they use Jackie, and some people instead of having a one for there, some also have Tanya them just for a lot of varieties. This team also works, but it's not as effective as being a direct damage. Direct damage are usually just faster because the damage is there, is obvious, it's a direct approach. So this one works, but it's slow and it's unpredictable. You might end up getting a counter, maybe a bleed counter, a bleed resist, and so on, trauma resist, and so on, so could mess you up, could waste your time, and so on. So thank you for staying tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and checking in so that you can get this kind of updates even more. Thank you, stay safe and keep surviving.